What is up, YouTube? I am Eric and you are watching Retro Video Game Pickups. Today we are going to talk about what I bought. So if you like games, consoles, or product reviews, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification. With that being said, let's hop into it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go through this stuff as fast as possible and let you guys know how much I paid for this stuff and how excited I am to actually pick up some of this stuff. There's some good stuff in here, there's some okay stuff in here, and there's a bunch of cables. With that being said, I want to say I got these for really good deals. Now, a while back, like a weekend or two ago, I was going to the flea market and started raining. So we went to some thrift stores and pawn shops and stuff like that, maybe an antique store or so, and we found all this good stuff. And when I say we, I say me and my girlfriend. Now, however, the problem is we didn't video any of it, so it was kind of just like a on the fly of, well, we're already here and we gotta wait for the flea market anyway, so let's go and see if we can find some stuff. So we found some stuff, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go through this and let you guys know what I found. Now, I'm gonna start off with this Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring on the PS2. It does not have the manual, but I remember correctly, the disc was in pretty decent shape. I can always resurface it with my machine if I need to. Then next, I got Ultimate Spider-Man on the PS2. And I saw this, and I know that Spider-Man's been huge lately, but I remember when this thing came out, and it was the talk of the town. So I saw it, and I was like, oh snap, I forgot about that game. I'm gonna pick it up. I think I might already have it, or at least I have the second one, so maybe I'll play this one soon. I'm not quite sure. Then, next, I was at a pawn shop, and I saw this guy had a stack of games that he hadn't put on the floor yet, and we kind of got to talking, and he was like, hey, you can look through these and see what you can find. And so not only did I find the install disc, but it also had the regular play disc as well. And what I'll do is I'll resurface this, and then I'll take it into GameStop and get credit, or I'll try to sell it online. I'll see what's the way to get the most profit out of that. This is very often, but I do have a VHS CRT TV player, so if I see something I like, I'll pick it up. But I found this, and I'm pretty stoked about it, to be honest. I'll probably watch it and then give it to one of my friends. He's a big Lord of the Rings fan, so I saw this and I thought this was pretty awesome. Then next, actually in that same thrift store, I found these two games. In the front, they have a glass case. I found Mario Kart 64, and I found Super Mario Kart, and surprisingly enough, they didn't have prices on them, and it was right when I walked in the door. I called the lady over and said, hey, can I look at these? And there are some other miscellaneous things in there, but I picked these two up, and she was like, well, let me get my manager, and I'm like, okay, well, can I shop? My girlfriend's wandering somewhere, and she's like, okay, yeah, so we go and we look around. I find this and nothing really else, and I get up to the register and she looks at me and says, oh, well, the manager never came up here. Well, can I just do 99 cents? Is that okay? And I'm like, yes, please do that, please do that. And so, but I'm a little chiller about it, so I'm like, okay, sweet. So I get to the car and I'm like, I hope these things work. I haven't tested them yet, but for $1 a piece for Mario Kart and Super Mario Kart, I'm not going to be complaining at all. Those are both really good pickups. Next, I picked up a Zelda. I need to take the sticker off. I picked up a Zelda 3DS. As you can tell, it's the gold one. And the screens are actually, they look a little dirty, but they're actually pretty clean, and it looks fine on the back. There's nothing beat up about it. I did test this, it works. I just need to clean it up. But I got this and the adapter for it for, I want to say like 80 bucks out the door, so that's 80 bucks with tax. So for that, I'm very happy. I saw it and I was like, I think I want that for myself, but if not, I can always flip it if I need to. But then we continue on, and I'm actually in the same pawn shop that I did find that Zelda 3DS, and I see over there they have a, let's check this out, is there anything in it? Nope. They have this, oh, oops. It might need to be cleaned. I see this silver PS2 Slim, and I asked the guy, hey, how much is that? And he goes, for you, 20 bucks. And I'm like, I'll take it. I want one of these. If I keep it, it'll be cool. If I don't keep it, that's also okay. I'm thinking, okay, cool. It doesn't really have a price tag on it. Oh, it does, $41. So I got it for $20 compared to $40, so that's pretty sweet. And I'm like, hey, does it come with the cords? And he's like, yeah, I think so. And they kind of go out in the back, and they kind of scrounge for it. They find an AV cable, and they find a controller, and they find the power supply, which, if you didn't know, most of the PS Slims have that little smaller power supply, which is somewhat hard to find. So when I saw that, I was pretty stoked. But then I noticed behind that one is another PS2 Slim. And this one is actually a weird one I've actually never noticed before. This one doesn't have that small plug, which is kind of weird. So I want to test both of these things out and make sure that they work good. He offered me 10 bucks for this one, and it came with the power supply and maybe the AV cords. I'd have to look through this mess. So here's a controller for that bad boy, and I only got one controller, but that's okay. It's a little dirty, but it's okay. I have a few more, so that's not a big deal. I have the power supply for the black PS2 Slim. Then I have one AV cable, and then I have the actual power supply. And there was a HDMI cord that came with it for some reason, and then a little USB mini, micro, whatever this is called, plug with it. I'm not sure why this came with it. I think it was like a plug for a PS3, but they're like, they don't really know, so they just kind of threw it in. So I'm not complaining there. Then I picked up this Super Nintendo AC adapter. Can't go wrong picking these things up. I want to say this was like $2 or $3. You can pick these things up for less than $5. You are good to go. And then last but not least, I picked up a Xbox original, and it's actually in really good shape. It doesn't look like the seals have been broken or anything like that, so no one's been messing around with it, which is really great. It's actually in pretty good condition. And then the odd part about this one is I got this really nice Xbox Monster cable with it for the AV cable, but then I also got a regular AV cable with it, and then the power supply. And if you'll notice, it comes with a remote with it as well, and it even has the sensor, so that's pretty cool. I think I have the remote and the sensor somewhere, so I may be selling that off, but overall, this was actually a really good pickup. I found some weird things when I actually wasn't filming or doing anything, and that's kind of what this series is about. It's about things that I pick up that I don't catch on camera for you guys, so I just kind of lay things out and let you guys see what I picked up, and be able to comment and say, oh hey, I have that, or hey, I've been looking for that. And if you're looking for anything, let me know. I may have it or have found it, and if I have it already, I will get you a good deal. With that being said, don't forget about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Big Cartel, Patreon. All the stuff is down below in the description. I want to just say thank you for watching this. I had a blast picking up this stuff and making this video like I do with all my other videos. So thank you very much for checking this channel out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. That way you'll see when my videos come out and when I'm on the live stream. I also updated the banner. It has the new schedule, which is Monday, Thursday, and Saturday for videos, and then Tuesday and Friday for live streaming. So if you are interested in any of that, make sure you check that channel banner out and you stick to the schedule because I'll be posting videos regularly to that, so check that out as well. I just want to say thank you for watching this far and make sure you have a good day.